Today's question is: Hi, I am a digital marketer. I am a digital marketer for a car shop in Abu Dhabi. I was initially hired to run their social media for them. The owners were expecting to see a drastic jump in followers and leads coming in from social media. I told them that building followers takes time and maybe they should do paid ads. They were not convinced and they were thinking of replacing me, but I think they realized that I was right. The problem is that now they came to me and they said, we are going to give you a 1,000 dirhams to spend over the next 3 months on Facebook and Instagram to get more leads. I don't think I can pull it off, and I don't feel like it's a fair way to assess my skills. What should I do, and what can I do with this? Okay. So, Amani, first of all, thank you for your question. Second of all, I'm sorry to hear that you're going through this. If I may be a little bit direct and frank, I think um, you have to bear some of the blame, and your owners, well, not your owners, the business owners also, they are at fault with this, or at this. And the reason why I'm saying that you probably have to bear some of the blame is because, and I've seen this a lot, uh, and it's probably the case for you or not. I'm not sure, but in a lot of cases, the employee, when he or she is being interviewed, they want to impress the interviewer, and so they over deliver on the promises, or they over promise. um, and once they get the job, then they try to figure out how to either deliver on the promises that they made, or how to manage the expectations. And in a lot of cases, this almost always ends up with the person being let go and replaced, and that new person ends up being let go and replaced, and so on, because one, the owners are not educated enough with what is possible for how much, and the employee or interviewee, out of desperation or out of desire to get a job, does not really um, push back, or does not really give the interviewer um, what reality is. So that's the first part. It has nothing to do with your questions, but that's the first part. Now, with regards to your situation, um, part of me would say just quit and leave, and um, this is not worth the headache. And part of me says, well, I mean, um, this situation exists, and we should find a way to work with it. So um, I would personally think, without knowing much about your business and what you guys have done and all that stuff, I would not spend a single penny on Facebook and Instagram to generate leads per se. I would spend that money on Google Ads, because it's intent based. And if you need a car shop because your car has broke down, or you need to do anything, you will not go on Google and wait for, excuse me, you will not go on Facebook to look for a car shop. You will go on Google first, and you'll probably search something along the lines of car shop near me, uh, uh, car type mechanic, or whatever. So I would I would I would actually focus more on Google ads and on getting my local rankings up in terms of local SEO and appearing in the top results. That's what I would focus on. I wouldn't do much on Facebook and Instagram, especially with a tight budget like this. And I am hoping, I'm really, really hoping that it's 1,000 dirhams a month, not 1,000 dirhams spread over 3 months, which is about 300 dirhams a month. Um, Even 1,000 dirhams, I don't think is enough for a month. But anyways, yeah. So that's what I would do if I were you. How to deal with with your bosses, I would present them with a case. I would do my research. I would figure out which keywords I would target. I would explain to them the logic behind going after Google Ads and why it makes sense. And you can even ask them about the last time they searched for a plumber on Facebook versus on Google, or a mover. I don't know. Figure something out, and ask them if they initiated the search on Google or on Facebook. uh, they may have ended their journey on Facebook, but they initiated the journey on Google, and so um, that's where I would go. If I had the luxury of doing it, I would cover Google and Facebook. Facebook would be more of a retargeting, and Google would be more to funnel people to my funnel, basically. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it, Amani. Wish you the best, and good luck with all of this.